result of agreement and dialogue, and it will be the result of a peaceful process and peace process which will involve not only countries in the environment, the neighborhood, not only the countries that we believe should lead to peace, such as Israel and Palestine, but also everyone else responsible in this process. We cannot use political lingo and we cannot talk about empty words and no content. We need to have content. We need to have a solution. What is being acknowledged and recognized and how? We have a very big responsibility when it comes to recognizing and when it comes to leading to a permanent peace. The condemnation of Hamas's terrorist organization. Hamas cannot be the one leading to peace or be a carrier of peace when we know what happened on the 7th of October 2023 when Hamas attacked terrorist attack where innocent civilians, 1,200 of them, died. Do not forget 1,200 victims, plus hostages who are still today subject to humiliation, to cruelty. These are young people. I talked to families of hostages. These are very moving, touching moments. These are young people, 19, 20 years old hostages. There are 48, as I hear, hostages, but apparently only 20 of them are alive. So here it is important to determine, of course, in dialogue, it is important to determine who will be the carrier of a future political solution, also on the Palestinian side. Croatia will invest significant diplomatic and political effort, and that's why my visit to Jordan today and visit to Syria is going into that direction. We talked about it to the minister from Egypt. We had a Palestinian minister here, as you said in your question, reporter. So we are talking to everyone who wants peace, who wants the war to end, and who wants to see the end of innocent victims. So we are investing in peace, into accomplishing peace, and into everything that will contribute to a peaceful life and lives of two countries, one next to another, and two nations, one next to another. And this is what we want to see in the Middle East. Please introduce yourself. HINA, Croatian news agency. You praised Croatian government and its approach. You said that it didn't want to be dragged into French initiative. Please make a comment about what Croatian President Milanovic said, inviting Croatian government to start the process of recognizing Palestinian state. He also said that Israel is performing ethnic cleansing in Gaza. President Milanovic said that it is a criminal clique when it comes to Israeli leadership. Thank you.
I praised indeed several responsible countries and governments which acted responsibly in a responsible manner. I don't think that those governments who are using slogans or serving Hamas propaganda are relevant to the situation in the Middle East. They are not influential in any way. So those countries, and I mentioned also other countries, but I think Croatia is there with Germany, with Italy, with other distinguished states. contribute. I mentioned the humanitarian issue, but also on other issues, because they are having a fair and balanced approach. It doesn't mean they agree with us. Sometimes we have conflict over our head. First of all, it's not fair. Croatia or any other country wouldn't like it if it was subject to this kind of things. We don't like it, and it ain't gonna happen. With regard to the things that were said by the president of Croatia and by some others, it is regrettable. I'm sorry that we were attacked in the time we were attacked by radical Islam from all these fronts I mentioned, that we were attacked from verbally by certain politicians in friendly country. But I totally reject the content and remind also that in the past, also Croatia was accused but eventually we know what happened, and we know it was not fair accusations. So remember also that.
Zahvaljujem se ministru I ministrima na njihovom izlaganju. Ovim putem državljama hvala.
You see this building, there is so many opportunities. We will have a lunch here next to.
Very good. Very good. I follow.